the transcultural exchange is the perfect
It is so
opportunity
and
for me to build a network of international artists to learn about
exchange is
and for our scholars to
I
have
heard
opportunities to visit
people
and present their work
comment
outside of the United States,
fulfilling
fulfilling the mission
that are out
of
there in the
Northeastern
world
University.
that are open for you.
More than
That you
150
can go
hours
to and
have
apply for residencies,
provided
programs.
programs.
It's about learning all those
It's a
things
place
that you
where
that will give
every
you
artist
power
has a
to do
chance
that.
to
Cultural
get involved in a
yourself
project
in your
that
own
will further
artistic
their
career.
career.
Bring
So,
70 speakers from around the
it's like a
world
great
that are
workshop.
international theaters to meet new people,
And
to look at artists.
this is
all 600
profoundly
artists go
different
abroad
than
and
other
help artists do
opportunities that are
anything in a way that will help them work internationally.
recited in
A big difference
fellowship
between meeting
books.
somebody in person and talking to them on the internet, you know.
So that two people who never met before start to realize that there's this connection, and they might create a side.
It has
They might create an
run
opportunity.
the most
6 people over to China
prestigious
to do a show in Shanghai. So where else would you have something
residencies
like that
in all
happen?
of
Just like
Europe.
that?
Transcultural exchange provided a way for them to
I really want to go
Reach
and
out.
meet the people who are running the residency programs, who are
stepping
involved in
stone.
the organizations, who are giving out grants.
I was working
And also I
at
want
the
to
time
meet
with
the
Hope
people
Schule
who have
from Institute
received
Theater, the School of
grants
Theater
in
in
the
You never
past.
know, there
Find
could
out
be
what
when you're expressing yourself
they
that
did,
is right on the
what it
pulse.
meant for them,
Thailand, there could
how they
be
interacted
something
with
that's going on in Germany that speaks right to you as an artist.
The conference
There
is
could be
about
a
expanding horizons.
And exciting.
Innovation.
And
But also
it's a lot of
music.
insight into how the art
Because
world
art
works.
gathers so much together.
transcultural exchange.
We all as artists need
And
to
learn more about what it takes to be
be
a
expansive.
lot of people tell me
in terms
that
of networking and in terms of
they get new
how to
ideas
create
from the
a support
conference
system
because
for
of the
your art, for
variety
your expression.
this program has.
There's very little posing, there's very little overt competition.
We sat
It's
side by
about
side
sharing,
with
it's about
Romania,
getting to know
the
people.
United States,
And
China. And we
Before I
started
went,
to talk
I didn't
about
really
with
think of
respect
these
to
things
painting the
as
arts,
real. I
performance,
didn't think that
with respect to having venues to show
anybody
off
actually
them.
Boston University, MIT, Harvard, Boston Center for the Arts, the Boston Public Library.
After we met on that day,
perspective
we were able to find likenesses and similarities in the kinds of things that we're interested in.
To grow creatively.
Another
It's all about
one
artists'
did by the show in Chicago.
It's
It's
all about
another was invited to
connections
teach.
and international relations and it's all
Copyright
about-
issues, so
it's
not
all
just
about
finding, not
your
just meeting
career.
people and finding out
What I
about
find
things, but
amazing
some real nuts and bolts kinds of
have the opportunity to have your work looked at, to discuss it with people, but much more.
bring your work out
Choose
and
if they want to go
have
for
somebody
visual art,
with
or
some
they want to learn
knowledge
more about
of the art world and art history and all that.
sound.
I'm glad I'm
or
part of it.
different places
Incredibly
to get
helpful to get
Any artist that takes
out of your
themselves
own
seriously
and
would find themselves
talk
at this
about
event.
your work.
We start to have innovative, creative, experimental ideas,
It's,
but with
the
this
world is
notion of
a
physicality, you
a
can apply
special
these
place and not as big as we tend to think it is.
Emerging artists.
But I want to be able to go around the world and study their art and have opportunities to express my art.
But this means in terms of opportunities, as you cut through
China,
all of the
Japan,
delay,
Spain.
all of the posing, all of the elaborate writing that normally goes on with applications
Basically, all they have to do is go up to the person
fellowships.
from Norway and say,
And you
I've
literally
got
meet
some work that I think you
people
might be interested in.
decide on the
5
spot
minutes
whether
to
they
look at.
like you or not, and will invite you to
Transcultural exchange is really
Romania,
a
and
gold mine for artists.
you'll set a date
There's
right
so
then
many
and there.
opportunities there that they didn't even know they had. There's so many ways to further their career that they weren't even aware of. And it's hard to get so many of these resources all in one place. It's almost
And I'm
overwhelming.
also looking to meet
Curator
people
of
who run these
the,
programs, and
Museum
I'm
of Modern
also
Art
looking to
in
hear
China.
what they have to say.
I can
because
remember
it's like
one
first-hand
instance
advice on how
I was
how
actually
their
watching
organizations
some-
run and what they want
Through
for
Transcultural Exchange,
what they
I
want
took
for
my
their
paintings
artists.
from traditional portrait paintings into paintings that knew would have sound, and I met
Sometimes
the
they
people who
got
helped me
the
do it,
subject of
and I met people who were interested in the work.
Heated. You know, will I be responsible for my own food? And this woman, her eyes lit up and she said,
The worst thing that could
my
happen
mother
is you go
devotes
there
her
and
whole
make
summer
friends.
to cooking for the residency and you will eat like you never ate before. And it was totally genuine. It's
I'll be
not
going
something you
to
could write down in a
conservatory,
brochure. It was real and there
Central
was a
Conservatory
connection there
Music in
that you're
Beijing,
not out to get it.
where
It makes you feel more like you can participate in
and very excited to be able to have the
higher
opportunity to
level
present some of my
Someone
Original
recently,
music
I was just in
competition
Korea, and
in
someone went to
Well,
a
for
residency
example,
program in Korea,
I
did a
see
huge stone
artists,
sculpture, and
I
he
see
met them in Korea.
curators, studio owners, and
From all
our
over the world,
students,
but
they can
particularly
make
from Europe
connections that
and
they didn't know
Southeast
before.
Asia. They want to come to Boston.